Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, but before I do, I want to ask you to like, subscribe, and share so we can get this everywhere. Remember, every time you retweet, it increases our reach, so I thank you in advance. And if you've watched a couple of my videos, go ahead and set them notifications so that you don't miss a single episode. Now, wow, would you just look at those? Look at the market. It is just pumping, man. This is crazy. I looked at it about an hour ago and I was like, wow, okay, we're moving, right? And then I went and looked at it right now before I started this video and I was like, whoa, we are about to eat that zero, man. We are like this close, man. And what I got to say to that is that if you see Bitcoin inching its way toward its all-time high, right? What makes you think that Dogelon Mars isn't going to do the same? Now, if we hit that all-time high and break through it, I mean, what is that? Triple from right here? Man, say, it's always better to get it before it eats that zero. That way, when it does eat the next zero, you are even further ahead. So it is prime time. And like I've said before, there will come that moment where these prices will no longer exist. So there will be people taking profits. I'll tell you that much because people bought it when it dipped down to the 500s, the 600s, and they've been waiting on this moment. So there will be people taking profits. But if you're in it for the long haul, you got to set your sights on that all-time high and above. All right. So, it's just better to take advantage of it now before it does actually get to those levels. And then you're like, man, I should have bought back then. Don't be one of those people. Not financial advice, but don't be one of those people. Take advantage of the market as the market is. All right. So, with that said, we've got a great proposal from somebody in the community, Mr. Streets on Twitter, and they reached out to me and they ran their idea by me, and I think it's a great idea. I think that we need to take advantage of the moment and push ourselves out of the nest. And what I mean by that is we've kind of been doing the same thing when it comes to trending and trying to push this into new circles and things like that. I kind of feel like they work. Don't get me wrong, but we need to extend our reach a bit. And Mr. Streets proposed an excellent idea. He said starting tomorrow, you can start today, but for the week, for this upcoming week, he says that every week we should select a celebrity and go follow the celebrity and just raid their post. Whenever they post, we go raid it. So that way, all of their following can get exposure to Dogelon Mars. And I think that that's an excellent method to do that. So the first person that he chose is Kim Kardashian. And I don't know why he picked Kim Kardashian, but she has a major following, and I think that we should go over there and follow up on this idea and see if we can't make her following more aware of the opportunity that Dogelon Mars presents, right? And then the following week we'll select somebody else, and either I can announce it on here, or maybe, just maybe, we can get all of the YouTubers on the same page, and anybody can pick one, and we'll just, hey, that's the one we're going to run with. You know what? If other YouTubers want to get on board, I won't even pick the next one. Y'all can pick the next one because it doesn't matter to me. What matters here is getting Dogelon Mars into a new crowd, and I think that this is an excellent delivery method. So if you're not on Twitter, do it on whatever platform you're on. Go follow. The first one is Kim Kardashian, and that's the one that we're going to go raid this week. All right. Any post that they make. We could even start with the newest post that they have right now. All right. Now, let's get to the meat of what I wanted to discuss. Now, everything is going good in the market. Everything is going good, right? And, some of us can take profits right now. I've been able to take profits for a very long time. I can take profits now, but I choose to hodl. I want to hodl until. If you're new to this channel, that's one of my sayings. I'm going to hodl until. And, we all have these stories, man, where we bought a certain token at a certain price and we look at it now and we're like, man, if we would have just hodled, if we would have just held, we'd be a tad bit wealthier now, right? So I'll tell you this. I was buying Ethereum at $80. I was buying XRP back when everybody called it Ripple. Nobody called it XRP. It was Ripple. I was buying that at 25 cents. I was buying Cardano at 10 cents. I was buying Dogecoin back when the prices were similar to what we're seeing right now with Dogelon Mars. All right. And I sold all of those for a 1x, maybe a 2x, something like that. And my Dogecoin that was on Cryptopia, it's still hung up. I have some there. I just, I don't know exactly how much it was because I wasn't keeping tabs back then. I'm pretty sure if I dug hard enough, I could find records of it somewhere, but it's tied up in the lawsuit that they have over there in Cryptopia. I may be rich. I may be rich and don't even know it. But the point that I'm trying to make is that we all have those stories where if we would have held, we would have made some serious amount of money, man. And we need to get to that point where we actually hold, where we actually hodl. Is this the one where we actually hodl? We're buying at these prices. I don't know how high it will go. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not trying to make any predictions, but it's fairly easy to see that the upwards potential of this token is just massive. It's massive. I believe that it's massive. Many people believe that it's massive. Now, is this the point where we should hodl? Is this the one where we decide to stick it out and wait? In my eyes, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to hodl until, because I believe in the potential of Dogelon Mars, ticker symbol $Elon, right? Backed by the Methuselah Foundation and these devs that are putting in work and showing us that they're actually behind the scenes working. I believe in all that. And this is going to be that one moment where I hold, that I won't sell when it goes up 1 or 2 times. I'm going to hold. I'm a hodl until. So I just wanted to share that with you because sometimes we see that going up and we get excited. But 6 months from now, you may look back and be like, whoa, I sold a freaking house at the price of some coconuts, man, like my last video. You heard the story about the Bitcoins where they bought that pizza and now it would have been worth millions of dollars. At some point, we got to choose to hodl until. So if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.